morning.
And welcome to First Baptist Church, Watauga.
And this is your first look at this week's announcements. If you have your worship folders with you, you can follow along as we go over some of these announcements this morning. What do we have first up, Zach?
Well, the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is mark your calendar. Tonight we have our family meeting at 6 p.m. There will not be a meal involved. We're just going to get together, go over the new budget for the year, the nominating committee recommendations, and any other business that we need to attend to. So we hope to see you here tonight.
If you're a visitor here this morning, we want to welcome you to First Baptist Church, Watauga, and we're so glad that you've chosen to worship here with us this morning. We ask that you would fill out the blue card that you'll find in the worship folder to give us a record of your attendance, and then put that in the offering plate this morning. Also, if you have a prayer request, whether you're a visitor or a member, you can put that prayer request on the back of the blue card, and you can turn that in this morning as well, and we can be praying for you throughout the week.
Well, the next thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the Mark Your Calendar section on your worship bulletin. Down there you'll see the Women's Game Night Fellowship is this Tuesday from 6 to 9 p.m. Wendy Renfro has set up a night for the ladies to get together and just spend some time fellowshipping and join some games together. If you'd like to come on out, that'll be this Tuesday here at the church. Well, since we are talking about games, I enjoy a good game. Last week we played Box of Lies with Kevin Skinner. I was unable to stump him, so I guess we'll try again this week. And Kevin, you got the box ready?
I do.
Well, all right.
That's right. We're ready to play Box of Lies. This time, I have put something in the box, and you're going to try and decide if I'm telling the truth or telling lies. So turn on around, close your eyes, and let me show the camera what I have in the box this morning. All right, here we go. All right, so that is what is in the box. Put that back in. Let's go over to Zack and let's see. All right, we're ready, Zack.
Cubs win. Cubs win.
That's right, they did.
All right, we're looking good. All right.
All right, so I don't know if I can tell a lie either. Let's see. In my box, I have placed for you to look at this morning an ice cream cone.
An ice cream cone. Let's see. Well, we're at church. There's always things like that running around here. But today I think you're lying to me.
Am I?
Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Ah!
It's a clown nose.
Nailed it. All right. Clown nose. All right.
So I do have in my office a toy ice cream cone. I was hoping you might think of that.
That's the first thing I thought. I thought, oh, there is a toy ice cream cone down there. But for some reason, I went with my gut.
10 points for Zack.
10 points.
All right.
Let's continue on with the announcements.
All right, for the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about this, and I want to mention it again. You can now give your tithes and offerings through a simple text message. You may not carry cash or checks, but my guess is you do carry your cell phone, and so there's an insert in your worship folder that gives you simple instructions to be able to text your tithe or offering to the church. Some people may even want to do this during the offering time. Just pull your phone out during the offering and text in your gift. It's a great and easy way to give.
The next thing I'd like to talk about this morning is the First Sunday Worship Choir. We've had some great turnout for that, and we would love to have you help us out in December. December is one of my favorite times to have a choir with me because we can work on a Christmas piece together, and we're going to do that. So if you're interested in singing or have sung, you can come see me after the service, get signed up for the December Worship Choir, and I will give you the special music that we'll be singing, and also can email you or give you a CD of what that music will sound like. So please come see me. Would love to have you on board with us on Sunday, December 4th.
If you were here with us last week, we launched a new initiative to begin praying for our neighbors. This initiative is called Pray for Every Home. And what you can do, there is an insert in your worship folder this morning. You can use that insert to get on a website, prayforeveryhome.com. You can create an account and put in your address, your information. And what it will do is it will begin to send you an email each day with 5 names of your neighbors so you can pray for them. It's a real practical way for you to begin impacting the kingdom of God. Maybe you say, well, I don't have a computer, I'm not that technologically inclined. What you can do, there's another insert, there's a card. You can put your name on, your address, your phone number, and you can turn that in the offering plate, and we can sign you up, and we'll just go ahead and print you off a list. It's a list of 100 neighbors near you, and you can begin praying for that list. And so we ask that you would join this initiative. Pray with us, pray for your neighbors, and begin to see what God is going to do in, through you, and in your neighborhood, in your neighbors' lives as we begin to pray for them.
Tomorrow is the second Monday of the month, which means it's time for our senior adult luncheon. Now tomorrow the church will provide the ham and dressing. We're just asking that you would provide the sides as you come. If you're a senior adult here, we'd love to have you come out tomorrow at noon for our time of lunch and fellowship. If you have any questions about this event, you can talk with Brother Kirby Skaggs.
Finally, this morning, I want to keep you updated on where we are moving forward. We've contracted with an architectural firm for $17,600, and they're going to draw up designs for us and begin working with the city as we begin to move forward as a church. And so far, you've given $4,427.33 towards that goal. We thank you for your generous gifts already. We ask that you would pray about what God would have you to give. Maybe you haven't given anything yet towards this, and that's okay, but begin to pray for what God would have you to give, to be a part of what God is doing as He moves this church forward. Now, we want to move forward this morning in worship. So why don't we stand together and do that as a church family? Let's worship the living Lord.